Thank you, Madam Speaker. I thank our chairman for yielding, and I rise in strong support of this bill. The issues before the House tonight, Madam Speaker, are these. Do you agree or disagree that the time has come to make college more affordable for men and women around this country by making Pell Grant scholarships more available, student loans less expensive, more available? I think most people would say, yes, we do agree with that. Issue before the House tonight is it time for the country to make an investment in the youngest Americans, 3-, 4-, and 5-year-olds who've yet to go to formal school so they get the highest level of achievement early in their lives? I think most people would say yes. The answer is yes. The question before the House tonight is that at a time when many of our schools are inefficient, falling apart, badly in need of repair or replacement, is it time to put Americans back to work in repairing and rebuilding some of those schools? I think, Madam Speaker, most people would say, yes, it is time to do that. But they are worried about the fiscal crisis that this administration and this Congress inherited. So maybe we shouldn't do those things. But if there were a way to reduce the deficit and achieve the things I just talked about, wouldn't it make sense to do that? And I think most would say, yes, it most certainly would. And that is precisely what the bill before us tonight does. The Congressional Budget Office, a fair, nonpartisan arbiter of the facts, said the following. The status quo student loan program that takes taxpayer money and gives it to private lenders and then rewards them to take a risk not with their money, but with ours, doesn't make any sense. Let me say that again. The way the present program works is that private lenders get money from the taxpayers, take a risk with the taxpayers' money, and get paid a reward for taking that risk. Now, it is fine to take a risk with your own money, and we should encourage that in this country. But when you're taking a risk with the taxpayers' money, you shouldn't be rewarded for it. This bill stops that practice, and the Congressional Budget Office says that yields $87 billion in savings over the next few years. Here's what we do. We invest $77 billion of that in the education of the people of this country, the strongest engine of economic growth known to this country, educating men and women to be scientists and teachers and engineers and craftsmen and craftswomen, educate our young children, repair our schools that are in need of repair. But then the bill also takes $10 billion and reduces the deficit that we inherited. This is a chance to vote yes for college scholarships and loans. It's a chance to vote yes for educating the youngest Americans. It's a chance to vote yes to rebuild our crumbling schools and vote yes for deficit reduction. I urge a yes vote.
Gentleman from Minnesota.